He'll watch a movie, then he'll tell you all about it. It's the Armstrong Entertainment Show.
Hey everyone, what's up? This is Chad from Armstrong Entertainment, and I saw the movie Mama. It stars Jessica Chastain, and it's directed by Andreas Muschietti. I have no idea how to pronounce his name. But basically this film is based off of a short he did in 2008. He wrote the little screenplay and he did a short on the movie, and obviously they made it into a full-length feature. So this movie is about, basically I'm gonna make this review really quick. It's about two young girls who are left in the wilderness for 5 years to fend for themselves. How do they fend for themselves? You don't know. They're supposedly alone, but from the trailer you know they're not. So after 5 years, the two little girls are discovered and they are sent to live with their uncle and his girlfriend, fiance, I'm not really sure, I can't remember, I don't think it really matters. And they have to readjust to society, but of course there's something a little off about these girls, and they're freaking crazy and creepy, and they have jagged little teeth, and they're not cute. This film is presented by Guilermo Del Toro, who did Pan's Labyrinth, and I think he was a producer on the movie as well. He's always presenting things. It's never actually his project, which I always think is weird. He's always presenting things. What's up with that? I love him though, and that was another. The reasons why I saw this movie were for Guillermo del Toro, because he's presenting it, and Jessica Chastain. Obviously, she's amazing, and it looked like an interesting role for her. This movie, it was interesting. I'm not gonna lie. I have hated almost every single horror movie that came out in 2012. The Woman in Black, The Devil Inside, The Possession, Sinister. I thought they were all crap. They all sucked. This is definitely the best horror movie I've seen since Insidious. It's definitely nowhere near as good as Insidious, because I loved Insidious. But it holds its own, and it's not one of those crappy, campy horror movies. There are some things I don't like about this film. For instance, I absolutely, my number one biggest pet peeve in horror movies is the shock factors, or like, you know, those loud sounds of like slam in your face, and they make you jump just because it's so loud and annoying. It's not because I'm scared, it's because you're shutting a door and it sounds like a jet airliner is going through. It's ridiculous. It's not scary. I like it better when they have like creepy things like subtly scare you. Just my opinion. This film was definitely creepy though. There's a lot of good scare moments, lots of creepy things. The villain, I won't even get into it, but it's played by a man, which I thought was really interesting. But again, they showed way too much of the villain. I like how they'll have a villain, but they don't show it every 5 seconds. Like, you don't need to see it all the time. You just have to know that it's there and be aware of it. But they show the villain way too much towards the end of the film. Other than that, it was pretty decent. If you're into horror movies, definitely check out this film. It's definitely the best film from 2012, even though it's 2013 now, but this was by far the best horror movie I've seen in probably a year since Insidious. Definitely say check it out. If you're not into horror films, don't worry about it, just go rent it. It's called Mama. Alright, until next time.
He'll watch a movie, then he'll tell you all about it. It's the Armstrong Entertainment Show.